another foundering car. Start of the new school year for the children. So again, also the car is being used as a tool for the school run, but also the children will of course go by bicycle on other days. It's very sunny and yeah, a real pleasure even when you're driving with the roof closed. This is Abarth 595C MTA Turismo. It's now in comfort mode, so to say, if you can say something like that on an Abarth. This means it is less aggressive on fuel maps and you shifts earlier, but still sounds very nice and yeah, it's just a pleasure to be in. Sometimes if you are taking big items, this car is beating the Swift Sport, because the Swift Sport of course has more room and bigger dimensions, so you can take a lot more with it, so that's a benefit. But the drawback is that it is fixed in the amount of room that you can take, and this is a design that you can open the roof and then you can fit in sometimes bigger items and as a result more. However, please take into consideration if you're taking a bigger trip and it starts to rain, you cannot close, you will be soaked, and this is something you need to take into consideration, because if you don't, you might be caught and really into a little bit of a storm and not in a glass of water. So that is something to take into consideration for small trips, and that you know that or you're pretty clear that there won't be rain, then you can still take the Abarth. For the bigger items, and just top load them with the roof open if possible. But if it's not known if it will rain, it might be a lot harder to take the Abarth, because yeah, as I mentioned, if you got in the rain and your entire interior is soaked, it's not a good thing. It's all leather, and also the cloths will not like that, and will also be quite hard to take everything out again. And your internals will also rust, so it's not a thing that you should aim for. And to put things into further perspective, even then you might be able to put some roof racks on top of the Abarth and then load the items on top of it if needed. But that has also a drawback, that you still have to get out of the car and then fixate those items in the pouring rain. So that's also something that I don't think is feasible, and you can also load some things on top of your Suzuki Swift Sport. So that's not such a big difference in my opinion. So I hope this short demonstration gives you some insights about the practicality of the Abarth, which is in my opinion a lot bigger than the practicality of the Abarth coupe. So without the roof it can be opened, but especially limited by the weather conditions. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Foundering car out. Ciao.